Hello, I am Friesen. I am the main resource person for ENRICH Ministries. It's an acronym for Education to Nurture Responsible Influence in the Caring Home. That's exactly what we want to do. In Program 1, we want to help us as parents understand what's inside your child's head. So when your child behaves badly, what is it? When your child behaves well, what's behind that? We want to understand that. And then what we want to do is find out exactly what makes those two things happen. Can I add to the good path and subtract from the negative, and so forth? And then secondly, we want to talk about not allowing emotions to trap us. So what we want to do is control our emotions. And I want to teach the child by modeling it that when I'm angry, it's not because of other people. It's because I have decided to be angry. That's why I'm angry. And if I can decide that, then I can decide not to be angry or to be angry. That is my decision. And I want to keep that decision. I want to teach my children to keep it. So it doesn't depend on other people as far as my emotional system is concerned. And then I want to build the child's self-respect. I want to show them respect so that they are empowered to respect me. When I say no, then I want them to listen to my no. When I say yes, I want them to take it enthusiastically. And so when the child is in charge and gets what they can beg for, when they cry and whatnot, then everybody is insecure. As long as the parents are in charge, security is everybody's portion. So we as parents want to be in charge. Teenagers and children are not, as long as they're living under our roof. That's what we want to do. And fourthly, what we want to deal with, and each session has 5 lessons, is simply listening to your children. Do I hear my child? If I'm not, I need to start listening more carefully. And I'll tell you, children have interesting stories. So at the supper table, what happened in all of your lives that day? Let's talk about it. Let's analyze it. Let's learn from it. And let's encourage each other to become better, not worse at what we're doing. Because our chief aim is to help children build relationships. And we want to do that very, very wisely by modeling it. We want to do it wisely by teaching. And you don't tell a child, you do so because I say so. That is treating them as if they have no functioning brain. What you want to do is help your child understand why you would say no to something and why you would say yes to something. So they get the thinking behind that. And that way they can learn, because you're treating them as a person who has a functioning brain. Children are curious. Don't kill the curiosity. Feed it. And your children will become what they have potential to become. Enjoy that set of lessons.